Yeah. That way it holds a green screen onto the pole. All right, anyways, enough of that. Kingdom Come Deliverance. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I want to make sure that we are watching it from the very beginning.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
We're only doing normal. No way am I doing hardcore. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
So that's us. We're Henry.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Ooh, what did we get up? We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the forge. I think I'm gonna go with speech. Oh, okay, it's
much.
E, not spacebar. Ooh, that's
Me and the
gonna
lads
take a
were just
moment.
having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? I'm gonna keep going down the speech path.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Go to your father. Is Pa angry at
Father
me?
angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave a B.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
Those are my friends,
I left
Ma.
some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
What are you doing, Ma? What are you doing? Hold on, I am trying to check something. Okay, I don't think that's going to make any difference right there. Okay. So what I'm trying to do right now, in case you guys are wondering, is on my screen this is nice and bright and vibrant, and I'm a little concerned it's a little washed out for you guys. So I might go and tweak some things after stream today to try to make things pop. All right, and you guys have to make sure you keep me honest here with how is the in-game volume and that type of stuff. If it needs to go higher or lower, you just give me a yell. All right, so we're in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I was sleeping somewhere. Where? Okay. We got some cheese. And I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, I see my health bar, my stamina bar. I got a hunger thing. There's nothing in there. I'm gonna grab some apples. And in this game, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna do everything perfectly on stream. And what I mean by that is, I know there's been some things that I do, like when I've played in the past. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Gonna escape to get up. Like I know, like picking flowers early in the game can kind of be a bit important. What was that? Oop, lentil soup. That's right, I'm robbing my parents of all of their possessions. They're not going to know what to do. Okay. E to open. Oh, okay. Go ahead and take all. I am so used to playing Mass Effect, this is actually quite funny. Eat from pot. Yes, that's what I was hoping for earlier. Good. Now that you see that my bar for hunger went away. Excellent. What's over here? Oh, it's a little pantry. Nice. Love it. Sure. Yeah, that's right, parents. You're not going to know what happened. Ooh, lockpick, I guess. It's easy. Those carrots? Ooh, bread and cheese. I think I'm going to make my way down to a salesman later. Okay. I guess all of that's been used. Let's see, I don't have a lockpick. Okay, that's simple enough. All right, sweet. Go ahead and close that door. And, nothing up here. No, all right. I mean, we definitely had a bed, but where? I guess we were just sleeping on the benches? That's wild. No way. All right, whatever. Oh, I don't even have to hold it down. I can just tap E. All right, so the top bar is my compass, and then that shows me my different things going on. Okay, that's great. That's good. Nice. Man, I remember when I first got this game, this was so abusive to my computer back in the day. I've discovered a grindstone. Is there... Oh, there's some sage. And if I remember correct, if you pick up flowers, if you are carrying, okay, shift is run, nice. Space is jump. Control is nothing. Alt is nothing. C is crouch. Got it. What I was saying is, I believe this is if you carry enough flowers on you, you get a bonus for smelling good. Even right now with my current machine, my GPU is running at 100%. I'm getting 133 frames to 38 frames per second, just over where I need it to be, but still. Father,
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impressions you want to make on them. Angry mouth, open yelly face. You can simply use speech. Oh, that's just talking. Okay, never mind. However, it is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. A heart with a crown. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount. So the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference in how people respond to you. Swords or daggers. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Coin. If you sometimes rely on money, you can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a precise on a sum. Okay. I'm sorry, my brain just died. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. And special cases, you can try other skills like horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. Oh my God. Let's go. Persuasion. But different approaches work on different people. You won't immediately a tough brawler easily. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compare with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. All right. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learning the perk empathetic. Okay, it's not just about the stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Example, your reputation, or ergo, your reputation, whether you are dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you might want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Oh, cool. I actually didn't know that before. All right, so we got our money on the left, and that's how much we pay, and then our skills compared to the counterpart's skills. Okay, that's that. Oh, no, hold it. Let's see. We don't know our father.